This is part 2 of this tutorial about how to draw a floor plan using ArchiCAD, and I'm going to continue from where we had stopped in our previous tutorial, and I'm going to begin by showing you how to insert custom text in a floor plan. Under Document, double click on Text, and the text default settings will pop up. Let's begin by entering settings for the text style. For the font, you're going to choose this font. And then you're going to select Western. The font color, you're going to choose this. You can make your text bold, italic, underline it, or strike through it. But for now, we're going to make our text bold. For the text font size, you're going to type 3 millimeters, and you're going to align it at the center. For the text block formatting setting, you're going to select that option as the anchor point, and then click on paper size. Under properties, these are the settings. On this, confirm that that is checked, and then click OK. Let's insert a custom text in our living room. Click on that point, drag your mouse and click on another point, and then type the name of that room and enter. Click on the text, click on this point and drag your mouse. Click on our text, right click, click on move and select drag. Click on the text and move your mouse, and your text will be dragged. Type 1.9 as the font size. Now let's name our master bedroom. Click on text under document, click on this point, drag your mouse, and then type master bedroom. Click on the text, click on a point and drag your mouse and drag your text at point. Change the font size to 1.9 millimeters. Type 1.9 millimeters and click OK. Let's drag a copy of our master bedroom text. Click on it, but let's adjust it. Click on the text, right click, click on move and select drag a copy. Click on the text, drag your mouse and a copy of the text will be dragged. Click inside the text and name it this. Now let's drag multiple copies of this text. Click on the text and move your mouse and position this text there. Position another text in this point, and on this other point, click on that. Click on this part and this other part, and here too. Now let's change the name of our text. Click inside it and type dining room. Click on this and type kitchen. For this, we are going to name it bedroom 1. Click on this part and name it bedroom 2. Drop down to this part and name it entry porch. And that's how you insert custom text in a floor plan. Now the next step in this tutorial is how to draw a slab. You're going to click on this part under design, select slab and double click it, and the slab setting will pop up. Let's begin by entering setting for geometry and positioning. Click on that. Click on this part and change the thickness of the slab to 150 millimeters and select concrete structural. For the home story, select ground floor, which is the current. Under floor plan and section settings, these are the settings that you're going to enter. For the model setting, the override services, click on that point, click on this part, and you're going to change this surface to select this. For this other override service, click on that and you're going to select this. And for the other part of the service of our slab, you're going to choose that. For the structural analytical parameters, select undefined. Classification and properties settings, these are the settings you're going to choose. And once you're done, click on OK. Before we begin, select this for the geometry method, and then let's begin drawing our slab. And you're going to begin from this point, click on that point, drag your mouse and begin drawing your slab. Click on that point, click on this point, click on this other point, click on this other point of the floor plan, and click on that point on this other point, and then click on this point to end drawing your slab. Let's view our slab in 3D to see our progress. And this is how our slab will appear. And that's how you draw a slab using ArchiCAD. In this next step, I'm going to show you how to insert doors in a floor plan using ArchiCAD. Under Design, drop down to Door, double click on it, and the door default settings will pop up, and you're going to select sliding doors. Click on that, and there are several options you can choose, but you're going to select this. Under Preview and Positioning, type 2400 millimeters as the height and 900 as the width. For the sliding door settings, you're going to choose this style for the door lift, and for the handle, we are going to choose this option. For the door settings and openings, we are going to enter settings. For the model attributes, under frame, lift, and sash services, we're going to choose this option. And you're going to select this. For the floor plan and section settings, these are the settings you're going to choose. For the dimension marker, you're not going to enter any setting. For the classification and properties settings, you're going to enter these settings. And once we are done, click OK. Click in a point in this part of the wall to enter or position your door. And that's how you insert a door in a floor plan. Let's view our progress in 3D. and this is how our door will appear in 3D. Now let's insert another door on this part. Click on door, and you're going to select this type of door. Under preview and positioning, for the height, you're going to enter 2400 millimeters. For the sliding door setting, you're going to choose this style. For the handle, you're going to select that. Under door settings and openings, the model attributes, you're going to choose that and that. For the floor plan and section settings, those are the settings. These are the settings for classification and properties. Click in the wall to insert a door. Let's view it in 3D, and that's how this door will appear in 3D. Click on door, and let's choose hinged door, and you're going to select this type of door. Under preview and positioning setting, type in 2400 millimeter. For the hinged door setting, select this style. For the door handle, select this option. Under door settings and opening, model attributes, we are going to choose this option and this option, and then this option, and then click OK. Now let's insert doors on the other rooms. Click on that. Click on that point of the wall. Drag this door. Insert a door there. Insert another door in this room. Let's insert another door in this other room and this other room. And that's how you insert doors in a floor plan using ArchiCAD. In this next step, I'm going to show you how to insert windows in a floor plan using ArchiCAD. Under Design, drop down to Window tool, double click on it, and the window default settings will pop up. We are going to choose this type of window, sliding window. Click on this type. Under preview and positioning settings, these are the dimensions for the width and height of the window. For the seal to storage settings, type 100 millimeters. For the sliding window settings, click on model attributes. And you're going to select a paint for the frame and sash services, and you're going to choose this paint. Click on the same paint, click on that paint and that paint, and for the glass you're going to choose that. For the floor plan and section settings, these are the settings: dimension marker settings, and the classification and properties settings. Those are the settings. Click OK, and then click in a point of our wall to insert a window. Let's insert another window in that wall. Let's insert another window in the kitchen wall. For the master bedroom wall, insert a window in that point. Insert another window in this point. Another one in this other point. For the bedroom 2 wall, insert a window there. Let's move this window from that point to this point. Now we're going to insert windows in these 2 rooms. Click on the window tool, double click on it, and you're going to choose this type of window under basic windows. Drop down and select this type of window. Under preview and positioning settings, type 800 millimeters by 800 millimeters. For the seal to window dimension, type 1600 millimeters. For the basic window settings, click on window settings and opening. Click on model attributes and select that paint. And for the glass, you're going to choose this type of glass. These are the settings for floor plan and section, dimension marker, and classification and properties settings. Once you're done, click on OK. Click in this part of the wall to insert our window, and the same for this other part of the wall. Let's insert a window on this part of the wall of the master bedroom. Double click on the window tool and select sliding windows and choose this type of window. Under preview and positioning settings, type 2900 millimeters, 1800 millimeters. For the seal to storage dimensions, type 100 millimeters. For the sliding window settings, click on window settings and openings and select this type of paint. For the frame and sashes, and for the glass, select that. For the floor plan and section settings, these are the settings. For the dimension marker settings and classification and properties settings, click in this part of the wall to insert our window. And that's how you insert windows in ArchiCAD. In this other step, I'm going to show you how to insert objects in a floor plan using ArchiCAD. And you're going to begin with living room objects. Under design, drop down to object, double click on it. Under furnishing, click on sofas and couches. And you're going to select this type of sofa. Once you're done, click OK. Click in a point in the living room to insert our object. Click on it, right click, click on move, and click rotate to rotate our object to that position. And then let's move it to this position. Let's view our progress in 3D. And this is how our object will appear in 3D. Now let's insert a table in our living room. Click on object, type table. There are different types of tables to insert in a floor plan, but you're going to choose this type of table and click OK. Click in a point in the floor plan to insert our table. Let's view it in 3D. And this is how it will look like. Now let's insert a TV stand. Under object, type TV, and you're going to choose this TV stand. Click OK. Click in a point in the living room to insert that object and drag it to this point. Let's view it in 3D, and this is how it will appear. Now let's insert a TV on top of that TV stand. Choose that TV and click OK. Let's view our TV in 3D, and this is how it will appear. Let's move it and place it on top of the TV stand. For the other objects of the other rooms, follow the same process we have done when inserting objects for the living room, and you can go through this library of objects and select the type of object you want to insert.